Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go.
Well, day 2, I made it through the night. I slept just fine, woke up at a decent time, laid around too long, and now I got up to just kind of get on with what's my plan. I got all my books out. I'll kind of show you. It looks like chaos right now, but every once in a while I stop and I go grab some food and throw a podcast on or something, and something completely unrelated, and just kind of I don't know, just get my focus back. And then I've gotten a couple texts here and there from some friends just checking in with me, and I just appreciate it so much that I know they're there. I'm not someone who asks for help, but I see you. Thank you. Appreciate it. And yeah, I feel so hopeful and excited. It's crazy. I hope this maintains, but I do. I feel like a new energy in me to just move forward. So this might seem a bit woo-woo, but I have this box of angel cards, they're called, and it's kind of like a deck of cards with messages coming from guardian angels around us. And I am not a believer in organized religion. We will talk about that maybe, but I am someone who feels, and I feel like I can feel energy around me. I can feel good. I can feel scared or caution. And so what I do is I pull one of these each day, and it gives me a message for that day of what the angels wanted me to hear. And so today's message said, release and surrender. We shower you with blessings of our radiant love. Open your arms and release the challenges that you have held tightly gripped within your hands. Open your hands, arms, and heart to our love and assistance. And I just was like, that's what today's about. I'm just gonna let go. Just gonna write down all the things that have been negative or I feel like might be hindering me, and I'm just gonna let it all go today. Release and surrender. So happy day 2, friends. Well, I feel like I've had a semi-productive morning. If I didn't achieve the things that maybe I thought I would, I achieved other things that I didn't plan on, and that's half of what this is about, right? Observation. But as far as some of my tools, I'll just kind of show you what I have with me right now. This is pretty much it. I've got my laptop. I have like 4 notebooks. And that just shows you how I am. I got to have a different place to put things, because this one's permanent and this one's going to be messy and this one's going to be gobbledygook and can't possibly all be the same. And then this is a book that I picked up to start using to help me begin this, because I read Nicole's, another book of hers, How to Do the Work. And it really was the first book that tied your mental health and your physical health together, and showed that if you had some things mentally that were holding you, that you never would fully achieve your best physical self. And whether that's like trying to be fit or look a certain way when you were younger, to as you start to think, well, my body's not actually working correctly anymore, or you know, I have gut issues, or people have finally figured out that everything works together. And so I really liked the way she worked through her first book, so I'm gonna try this one out and we'll see how it goes. But so far really happy. I did remember I had an appointment, so I have to run out now and go to that, and I'll continue to report.
This is my appointment. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go.
I got me a date for the night and came and cooked me some dinner. So it was really cute, but I got a text message from Boyd saying, hey, it's Friday, it's date night, and it's my turn. I'd love to take you out. Would you like to go on a date? And so I replied yes. And then he said, well, send me your address and I'll pick you up at 7 o'clock. And I was like, OMG. It's like we've never actually been on a date, you know?
When I was in England, we were just friends and we hung out and my kids were always there. And then when I came over here on a trip and he proposed to me, that was the first and only time that we actually were out by ourselves with no kids. And it was under duress on my part because I didn't really want to leave my kids at the time with total strangers, which of course family now, but I didn't see it then. So yeah, he came back with, actually he wanted to cook me dinner since I don't have a ton of stuff here to cook with. He came in and took care of everything, and this is my date night meal. Obviously, I'm new to all this video stuff, and so as I'm figuring things out, I'm just dropping little snips in here and there, so that's why I sound terrible, but just had a mad coughing fit. But it just reminded me of when Boyd came in, I realised that this was, like, I picked this out, I organised it, I paid for it, I moved in, and I was here a couple of days, and he didn't even know where I was, so how cool to feel like you have your own space that you did yourself. I haven't experienced that in a long time, because even though I'm very comfortable in my life and my partnership, I still, since the day I moved in to the US and couldn't work for a minute, I felt like everything, you know, was Boyd's, and I was just sponging off him, I suppose. And obviously when you're a mom, and that's the deal, you kind of partner up, but then once your kids grow, you're like, okay, now what? And so it was just really cool to feel like I have my own space. So I'm gonna keep track of these little observances and the things that I have missed out on that I feel like I probably need a little bit more of, and I'm sharing them as I go. So just watching a little Emily in Paris while I do my face stuff. Friday night winning.
Go, 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 go.